San Marcos, the Texas State Bobcats will face a tall task Saturday as they try to snap the three-game losing streak at Wyoming. The Bobcats, 1-3, will play their fourth straight 2016 bowl team, and this one is led by a quarterback whose skill set fits the National Football League. Texas State coach Everett Withers says. After throwing just 6 passes in 2015, Wyoming quarterback Josh Allen burst onto the scene last year as a sophomore, completing 56% of his passes for 3,203 yards, 28 touchdowns and 15 interceptions. He also gained 523 yards on the ground, scoring 7 touchdowns. Many believe he has the potential to be an NFL draft pick, including Withers. "Usually when I evaluate guys that level, I look at their demeanor," Withers said. "Allen obviously has got the physical tools. When you watch him throw the ball, he can throw it from the left hash to the right numbers on a rope. He's got all that, and the way the ball comes off his hand, he's not a big wind-up guy. The ball just kind of comes out of his hand like it should for an NFL quarterback." Allen is off to a relatively slow start, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions in 4 games, but losing 2 key offensive players in the draft last spring has factored into that. The Atlanta Falcons took running back Brian Hill, who rushed for 1,860 yards last season, in the 5th round, and the Washington Redskins took center Chase Roeller in the 6th. The game Saturday in Laramie, Wyoming, will be the 4th straight at home for the Cowboys, 2-2, before a bye week. Last week they beat Hawaii 28-21 in overtime. Coach Craig Bohl came to Wyoming in 2013 after spending 10 years coaching North Dakota State, accumulating a 104-32 record and winning 3 straight FCS championships from 2011 to 2013. Bohl had just 6 wins in his first 2 years in Wyoming, but finished the 2016 season with an 8-4 record, winning the Mountain Division of the Mountain West Conference. The Cowboys lost in the conference championship game to San Diego State 27-24 and fell to BYU 24-21 in the Pinsettia Bowl. "I think the first couple years he was trying to get the culture in place," Withers said of Bohl. "Last year was year 3, and they played for a Mountain West championship. 3 of Texas State's first 5 opponents were either conference champs or runners-up, with Colorado losing to Washington 41-10 in the Pac-12 championship game and Appalachian State being named co-champion in the Sun Belt. Both teams are dealing with injuries on offense and defense. Texas State lost 2 starters for the rest of the year last week, defensive end Ishmael Davis, torn ACL, and receiver Mason Hayes, fractured fibula. Receiver Thurman Marbley is questionable with a separated shoulder." According to the Casper Star-Tribune, Wyoming will be without 4 starters: left tackle Ryan Cummings, concussion; right guard Caden Jackson, knee; defensive tackle Sidney Malauulu and defensive end Kevin Prosser, shoulder.